This is the new Losi Micro B. This is a 1/24 scale two-wheel drive buggy that Losi's just released. Losi's been kind of out of the game for a few years now when it comes to the micro cars. Back in the day, they did have a Micro T, which was, I believe, a 1/36 scale. I actually still have that car. That was one of my favorite cars that I had in my RC collection, and this is my newest addition, and I'm super excited to see what this thing can do. These little things are going to be great for running indoors. That's actually what I plan to do most. When I finally watched the release video that Losi released, where it's driving through the tennis courts and the balls flying around, my son was overlooking my shoulder. He's 2.5 at the moment, and he said, Daddy, he said, I want one. And so I told him for Christmas that he would get one if that's something that he still wanted, and it has been a non-stop occurrence that he stops weekly and asks me, Daddy, we're gonna get the pink one, we're gonna drive them, and I have to tell him yes. And so I'm trying to keep these hid until Christmas, but it's gonna be extremely hard not to get mine out and drive before then, even though I have to have his still sealed in the box and wrapped for his Christmas present. But these little things are great. We're looking at 13 plus miles per hour speed right out of the box. These come ready to run with all the batteries you need. It comes with a 2S LiPo. This is the 1/24 scale, so it's fairly tiny. It's one of the smallest cars I've driven in a long time. With 20 plus minutes of run time, the hobby store that we frequent the most is actually starting to run these indoor. And so we're super excited to get these on the track and see what they can do. This is a brushed motor, which, you know, at this time I've been seeing a lot of people putting brushless motor systems in these things. So these little buggies are selling for $100, just, you know, $99.99. And it's kind of a steal if you're wanting to get into the hobby. This is actually going to be my son's first actual hobby grade car. He has his own little RC cars that he drives around, his little toys and stuff like that, but he hasn't had much experience driving actual hobby grade things, except for I have a little 24 scale crawler that he likes to drive around, and he just runs it all over the place. He doesn't know what stop means. The only thing he knows is go. And so getting him his first little hobby grade car for Christmas, what I'm excited about the most is the SL2T has the speed control on the back where you can change it from 50 to 75 to 100%, and which is going to be awesome for him. We can put his little car on 50 and let him just go at it through the house. So super excited about that. This car is going to be awesome, and it's going to be a lot of fun this winter when it's maybe too cold to go outside and drive big cars. This little car is going to be a lifesaver.